Let's welcome Stan.
Hi everyone, this is Stan. Thanks for watching our live show and leave a message if you want to join us. And don't forget to follow our Facebook account and you can also inquire us on Alibaba.
We all know our Changsha has two famous brands, Rosa and Joy First. And Joy First is especially for some stage lightings. This is our display room, and you can see many kinds of stage lights in here. And do you know these two products?
Yes, that's why we have also shown in some live shows before. That is, on the left is our 20R beam light, and this one is our brand new product, Mini 7R, which has never been shown before.
Yes, we all know 7R beam light is very popular. It has many functions like some colors, globals, prism, and ripple effect. And some people prefer some more effect beams like 20R beams. It has more functions than TR light. But some people prefer some slight and small size beams like this mini TR. You can see the difference between these two beams.
Especially in the size, we can see the Mini 7R is much smaller than the 20R, 20R which is the normal size of the beam lights.
Because our GR is in the wall, so we cannot compare with this. And you can see the mini GR. Although it's smaller than TR and the 20R beam lights, but the function also have like some globals and colors and some prism effects, also have a ripple effect. And the inside booms also provided by Rosa. 7R platinum boom is very good quality, and this part has three fans, right? And the fans is very important in the beams because we know that the boom work for a long time. It will be very hot, and the fans can help to reduce the heat.
Yes, we all know that if we smaller the size of the beam, maybe some suppliers, some producers will maybe also reduce some parts in the beam lights, such as the fans. Jessie has said we use 3 fans in this light, and usually the large beam lights also use 3 fans. So we didn't reduce the numbers of fans in this beam light because the heating is very important in the beam light using. Because if your product cannot cool well, the bomb life hour will be reduced greatly. And the most important thing of our fan is that we all know that the structure of a fan use a bearing, which is it means you have a central bell at the center, and the fan sleeve is around the central sleeve, and these two sleeves. Beside these two sleeves, there are 2 structures in the market. The first one is only sleeve. The first one is only sleeve bearing, which use only oil to lubricate the bearing so that your fan can rotate easily. And the second one is use balls between the 2 sleeves. And the difference between these 2 structures is that if you use oil structure, it may bring some benefits such as a small noise, but because the oil will absorb some dirt and dust, so as using the dust and the dirt will absorb in your fans, and it will slow the speed of the fan's rotations, which then will affect the cooling effect of the fan. And What's more, if you we all know that the oil will be consumed as with time passing by. So if you use it long time, the oil will be consumed, and it also will affect the cooling effect. But we do not use sleeve bearing all of our beam lights. We use ball bearing, which means between the two sleeves we use very small balls to reduce the friction and help the rotate of the fan. The advantages of the ball bearing is that it won't absorb any dust or dirt in your fans, and it won't affect the cooling factor when you use it. No matter how long you use it, it won't affect the speed. Although maybe it will produce more noise than the sleeve bearing, but it doesn't matter, I think, because we use good motors, and it will also help to reduce the noise. So the noise of the fans doesn't matter at all.
Okay, thanks for thanks and introduction. And this true inverter is our advantage, right? And another part is our motherboard. The motherboard inside is really play an important role in the beam. And our mask has a function. It is really essential, and it is called low voltage protection. Do you know this? It can protect our
Yes.
rear.
Yes. If we don't use these parts, our master board may be burned out because of high voltage.
Yes, and if you motherboard was broadest, the light can be work for you. And our factory also pay more attention on some parts like this. It is the screw, but it is anti-skidding screw. We all know beam lights should be shipped for many days, and also in case on the wall. In long time there will be skin, and it will be some dangerous happens, right?
Yes, some accidents happened before. Some producers don't use anti-skidding screws. So during the transportation transportation, there will be some shaking and happen to the lights. And maybe when you receive the product, your part will be maybe just fall apart the whole lamp without using.
Yes, that's right. And another part is some metal parts at the bottom of the beam. This part is made of metal, and our thickness of metal parts is 2 millimeters.
Yes.
And some other suppliers choose some 50 millimeters or less than 50 millimeters.
Yes.
They can save many costs due to this part. But if we choose some bad quality parts, when we hang it on the wall, it will be out of shape and also cannot be level of the ground. It will affect our use.
Yes, because we use very thick metal materials. Maybe you can see our beam lights around in the display room. It can be hung at any angles, not just hang down. It can be hung at any angles without shaping change.
Okay, let's then. Can you help me to turn on the light? Let's show some effects on our beam lights.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's turn off the lights so you can see the lights clearly.
Oh, sorry.
showed it on the wall. The light is very bright because our roster brand is really high quality.
Please wait for some seconds. We are waiting Kitty to make some smoke so that you can see the color effect.
The beam angle is 2.5 degrees, so the light is very straight and powerful. And we can change some colors. It has 14 colors inside.
Yes, I think you can see the color clearly.
Is it right? And some other colors. You can choose anyone you like. Okay, let's move on the goggles.
I'll project the light on the screen.
You need to project this on the wall.
Okay, let's see some goggles.
Although the mini GR is smaller than our regular GR beams, but it has the same color wheel and goggle wheel. It has so many different goggles, like the round and different shape.
Sorry if you can't see the goggles in the live show. We will send some pictures of our goggle effects. Sorry. About the goggles, we will send some pictures on the Facebook or on our Alibaba. You can see that because of the light, you can't see the goggles clearly, and it's a mess. I know. We have how many fixed goggles?
Then can you project the beam on this?
We can also it didn't work too.
Oh, so bright.
换个颜色，换个颜色。
Okay, let's move on to the prism. Okay. Let's see some breathing effect. It has one breathing effect, and it is 8 plus 16 plus 26 breathing.
So about the colors, about the goggles, how many fixed goggles do we have in this mini seminar?
We have 4 glass goggles and 14 fixed goggles.
Yes, we have 4 glass goggles, which has different colors and which has different colors and shapes, and we also have 14 fixed goggles.
Yes, you can choose goggles, colors, and prism, and combine these pictures together. Then you get different parts on the wall. And then this miniature has a special effect through rainbow effect. You can show this to our audience.
Okay.
Because we show the leaf by our computer, so you cannot see clearly. But if you are interested in this project, you can leave message to us, and we can send you our video. you can rotate it right.
Yes. Yes, the color rainbow color effects can also be rotated to produce many different atmosphere. And the speed is adjustable. You can make it faster or slower as you want.
Yes, it's a really special effect, and these kinds of beam lights can use in your home, and you can have party with your friends, and this effect can be used. You can hang it on the wall.
Yes, especially at this special moment, we all know all around the world, almost all the large events has been cancelled because of coronavirus. So everybody was quarantined at home. If you want to have some fun with your friends, with your families at home, you can buy this mini 7R because it's very small and portable, and you can maybe host some small parties at your home. It's very, I think it's very suitable for some small events. But also it can be used in some bigger events, but I think it's more suitable at this time for the small events because it's very small and very small and light than some usual some bigger lights such as that 20R or the common 7R, I think.
Yes, the miniature is about 12.5 kilograms.
Yes, it's very light, only 12 kilograms.
Yes, even Stan can carry it by herself, and the regular chia beans is about 16.5 kilograms.
Yes, 16, and the mini 7R is about 4 kilograms. 4 kilograms. The mini 7R is 20 kilograms,
Yes.
and the 7R is 16 kilograms. So it's 4 kilograms lighter than the 7R.
Yes, and the size is much smaller than the chia light. Also, if you are a reseller, these kinds of products is much cheaper than chia, and it also can save you the shipping cost, right?
Yes, this one is very popular in some European countries, and because of its biggest advantage is that the size and the light, and also the price is much cheaper than the normal 7R, so it will have bigger market nowadays, I think.
Yes, really thank you for watching, and if you want to know more about this beam light, you can follow Kitty's account in Facebook,
Yes.
and you can send and encourage our Alibaba.
And just follow this account, KTL, and we will have more live shows. Maybe on Friday, we will have a new live show about 20R, and also next week we also have more live shows. And don't forget to follow our account, and you can join us by leaving message, and you can also inquire us on Alibaba. And I have to apologize for today's light effect because of the light. We will change something about that. And sorry for we all have to sit on the ground because it's too low. And if we stand up, we can see the product. And sorry for all of this. And thanks for watching.